But when he knows he is not the king, he is the minister, or he is the worker, or he is the servant, or he is the cook, then he stays in his own domain. It's easy for him to stay in domain. He knows his own reality, his own background. He doesn't do whatever he likes in the palace. He is like, I am on a serving mission here. I have a job here. And who am I? I am no one. I can be expelled anytime, replaced, etc. But if he doesn't know, then obviously he will behave like king, he will behave like princess, and he will behave like actually ministers and whatever, meaning that he doesn't. Now that is our situation as well. Like many a time we are doing things. We don't know really who we are, and then sometimes we are playing God, sometimes we are playing angel, sometimes we are playing that we are some kind of superior king of the world. Sometimes he says though that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jalla wa ala mentioned about people who do not know. He mentioned that they have even made themselves their deity, their purpose of life, their mission, their God is their ilah. Their ilah is their nafs and hawa of the nafs, meaning whatever they feel like doing, they do. तो ये बहुत ज़रूरी है अल्लाह की राह में सबसे पहले कि अपनी पहचान होना कि मैं कौन हूँ. ये ही अगर कन्फ्यूजन है तो वो फिर अपनी मर्जी करेगा. महल में जाएगा तो बादशाह के तख्त पे बैठ जाएगा क्योंकि वो समझता है मैं अब शायद बादशाह हूँ. उसको नहीं पता मैं तो सफाई करने वाला हूँ, मैं तो खाना बनाने वाला हूँ, मैं तो जो है मुंशी हूँ, मैं तो जो है वजीर हूँ. तो ये ना पता हो तो वो अल्लाह की राह या अल्लाह की राह में वो चल ही नहीं सकता बंदा. वो तो खुदा के सामने खड़ा हो जाएगा जैसे शैतान हो गया, क्योंकि उसको अपनी रियलिटी का पता नहीं. वो समझे मैं तो खैर हूँ, अना खैर. देखें यही कन्फ्यूजन है कि उसने समझा मेरी हकीकत जो है खैर है, हालांकि हमारी हकीकत तो कुछ भी नहीं. खैर तो अल्लाह की तरफ से होती है, शर होता है हमारी तरफ से. तो इसलिए जब पहली ईंट ही गलत रख दी गई तो फिर जो है वो आगे सारी बिल्डिंग ही टेढ़ी हो गई. So when the first brick is placed on the wrong angle, then actually whole the building, whole the wall is actually dangerous. So that's why in the path to Allah you need to explain to yourself so it sinks in. And also if you are showing anyone, inviting anyone to the path to Allah, that is the first thing you need to make clear, that who that person is. Because firstly one have to, when a person realizes, let's say that he is a worker somewhere, he will think about work. And if he thinks he's the owner, when he knows he is on a work mission or actually some job he has, he will think about work and try to do work. And when he thinks he is on picnic, he's on, or she's on holiday, or he's on holiday, then obviously they will behave in that way. So it's useless to say to people, oh, do this, don't do wrong, don't do this, when they think they can do whatever they like, and they think they are the one who have the significance and authority, and it's their life, they are the center of the universe or something, center of the earth or center of actually people. So it's useless to say, because they will do whatever really they think deep inside, not what they hear from you. So our job is to make ourselves and other people realize who they are, their reality, and that solves many, many problems, because they know their identity, they know who they are. So this is very briefly, I'm just touching upon, one can go in detail, like last time we mentioned some of the details of it. So After knowing one's identity, that who a person is, and inshallah we will go in some detail of that, where already you, from the last episode and the last session, you have an idea. Second thing, a person needs to know who is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the Lord Almighty, who is my maker, my creator, my cherisher, my sustainer, who holds everything, who controls everything. So knowing Allah comes through knowing the sifat and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Today, whole life passes and a person doesn't know at a minimum level who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. The 99 sifat of Allah, if they know by heart, not knowing what really it is. It's like knowing about the phone or computer. You know by heart all the functions, but you don't know what they mean, what email means, what messaging means, what Instagram means, what Facebook means, what call means, you don't know. But you have memorized it like in a parrot fashion. How can you benefit? How will you value? How can you benefit from it? And those who know, they are still using Allah's name for their own nafs. Many of them. They read Ya Razak 100 times and I'll get much more money. Read this and I'll get more honor. Read this and I'll get up. Meaning, those who they never focus on knowing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they again using these as actually powers which can serve them, which can actually to fulfill their own wishes. They're not interested in Allah or the Creator. They just want to, yes, I am having this, please give me. Yes, what these sifat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala means and what does it mean for me and how can I live these reflection and the requirement of these sifat. They also back to their nafs and dunya. I can get a lot of money, I can get a lot of honor. I read Ya Kareem and I will get this benefit. I read Ya this, the name of Allah they are using actually for their own dunya and own purpose. So really they're not. No. So as I say, the first point, this is for you, the mentors and teachers. This should be in your head, that the first point is that you have to clarify up to the level that that person understands who really that person is. What is the reality of the person? What is the